gentlemen. So, welcome, and of course, special our guest, welcome today on this live event. I'm your host today. I just want to see if my tone is okay. Maybe somebody can write me in the chat that you can hear me well and you can see me well, and most important is that you have the right slide on the screen. The screens should be welcome to Sapphire. Okay, good. Wow, it's top. Okay, perfect. Good to see you again. Yeah, full of energy because we're in the pre-launch of, I believe, one of the best things what I've ever met in this industry. But I will explain that all. So, who I am? My name is Asket. I'm the host today. I'm going to do a presentation today about a technology company, and another company is also a technology company, but that is doing more actually building the community. I want you to take notes because I'm now more than 35 years in this industry, 35 years. And what I've seen is that a lot of people are invited, millions every day. Yeah, we know that Corona, Zoom, everybody's working from home. Everybody is invited to a Zoom, but mostly what the people are doing is just listening with a cup of coffee or watching TV or I don't know what, drinking beer, eating chips, but not focusing on what is being explained. And then they don't understand it. And sometimes they have good questions and they don't ask the questions. And then they said, okay, it's nothing for me. But after 1 or 2 or 3 years, they hear again and say, wow, I missed. Yeah. So that's the reason that I want you to take your notes today. And after the meeting, if you don't understand a couple of things, no problem. We all are there to help you and to answer the questions. Good. About what I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk today about a couple of companies. One company is actually the product company. That is a technology company like Tesla, Microsoft, Apple, but this is a blockchain company. And this blockchain company has developed a unique platform. And on that platform, you can build a lot of things which you can imagine in blockchain and crypto world. It's unique, but building actually the community and bringing the products on the market, that is being done by the company where I'm working with. And at the moment, more than 550,000 people. Yes, you heard it well, 550,000 people worldwide. We are working with a company, Sapphire Global. Yeah, good. So, oops. Let's go to the next slide if he's allowing me to go to the next slide. Okay, here we are. So before I jump in the presentation, I must show you the disclaimer. And the reason is we're going to talk today about minting coins or tokens, halvings, staking, forecast. These are just examples. Yeah? There is no guarantee. And the second thing is, if you are in the crypto world, then you have to understand that there is always risk associated with crypto. So we are not going to talk today about a guarantee about a financial product. It's not like that. We're going to talk about a lot of other things. Oops, something is going wrong. No, don't do that to me. Yeah, okay, good. Just 1 second. I think my PDF is doing something wrong. No, yes, now it's okay. One of the reasons I believe that you have to listen very carefully is that the world we are prepared for is not longer existing. Yeah? Everything has changed. Pandemic came in our lives. Huge inflation is at the moment there. I was in December and with Christmas, I was in Holland where I lived more than 43 years. I visited my parents and my sister. And my sister said, Asket, look, we were paying about 220 euro for gas and electricity, and it's now 700. Okay, so that means that everything is changing fast. We need money. We have children, maybe. We are married, maybe. I don't know. And the change is going faster and faster and faster. And today there are professions which didn't exist 5 years ago. And in 5 years, we will have other jobs and professions that are not existing now today. So what to do? We have to follow the trends. We have to see what is happening on the planet. Yeah? And therefore, I'm so happy to introduce you today the next generation products and the next generation business. I will talk today a lot about blockchain tech, but we have also coming education tech and we have health tech products. Good. First, who is bringing the products and who's the owner of the platform? That is Zenik and Ramzik, two different companies, but they're connected to each other. Zenik is in Dubai. Ramzik is also in Dubai. Zenik is opening his office now in Switzerland also. A huge organization started in 2018 in Austria, came to Dubai because Dubai wanted to be the number one blockchain area of the planet. So that's done. The whole government, everything, what they want is on the blockchain, decentralized. And that is the reason that there are certain laws and licenses what Dubai is issuing. It's amazing. Yeah? Dubai is going to change the whole world. Zenik has got already more than 100 people working, and 75 of them are blockchain programmers. And I think very, very important is that in the company Ramzik and Zenik, we got a shareholder, and that is one of the royal families of Dubai, Mr. Sheikh Said Al Maktoum. Good. Two companies, what I said, Ramzik and Zenik, there is an ecosystem what they are building, and they call it the gate of the future. And Ramzik is doing the software development, technology research and development, and a lot of things more. But what important is this slide. There is no company on the planet who can show you this slide. Yeah, a similar slide. What is happening in the crypto world or in the blockchain world is that there are so many projects. They have built an app, which is a wallet, or another has got a swap, that's an exchange, or another exchange, minting, mining, so many things, but it's not easy to build this all together. And this is what Zenik has done. Zenik has created his own 360-degree ecosystem. And this is a game changer. Why? Because you will see in the future amazing projects will come, gaming, NFT, tokenization, metaverse. They need a fast blockchain, they need a cheap blockchain, and they need an ecosystem. It should be easy for people, yeah? Because millions are using, but there will be billions who are going to use this. Blockchain is going to be bigger than internet. This is what the founder and the CEO of Binance is telling. Now, what Zenik has done is, Zenik, listen, has got his own blockchain, own smart chain, own minting technology, own Zenik staking technology, own application, where is a wallet, where is decentralized, which is a messenger, crazy things, own debit cards, own crypto exchanges. One is a swap. The second is a decentralized crypto exchange of a totally different kind. And that is coming in April, so that is ready. And then they got a smart chain. On the smart chain, they got already 4 projects are working on the smart chain or migrating on the smart chain. And a smart chain is a second layer of a blockchain, like Ethereum. Ethereum is big because there are hundreds of projects running on the Ethereum chain or running on the Binance chain and now running on the Zenik chain. Yeah, so that is crazy. The Zenik coin already listed on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, LaToken, Bitmart, Zenik Swap, and coming on more exchanges. Good. In the whole ecosystem, it's very important that if you want to build a community with millions and millions of people, it should be easy to access to the ecosystem and to catch very easy the user. And that we are doing with our Zenik app. That is Nomo. Nomo app powered by Zenik. It is an application, you download it and your smartphone is changing in a crypto wallet, and you have everything inside. NFTs are in there, staking is in there, crypto exchange, the Uniswap model, the swap is there. You can mint, you can produce your coins. It's not mining, but minting. You can drop it automatically there. There is coming an authentication function inside, like Google Authenticator. It is end-to-end encrypted for the messenger. There is a messenger inside, and that means that the messenger is decentralized. So video, voice call, but what is amazing, and that is, I think, the breaker, how it would be if you could send crypto through WhatsApp. Yeah. So you're chatting with somebody on WhatsApp and you're sending 10 Ethereum, click. not going out, going into the exchange, send first $100 and then wait, test if it's arriving. When it's arrived, okay, then send the rest. That is the normal way how we are doing it now. But the future will be with the Zenique app, that you are chatting with somebody on the Zenique Messenger, and it's possible to click, search the name, find the name, and send them like a message you are sending 10 Bitcoins. Yeah? So this is going to be a fully game changer. The Zenique swap is already active. That is a decentralized exchange. It's totally working. But what is very interesting is that the Zenique smart chain is the next generation smart chain. Up to 50,000 transactions per second will come. The transaction fee 0.3 zeros, and then the 1 that is going to be the fee. So all the new projects, the new generation projects like Metaverse, they need so much speed. You cannot build a 3-dimensional shopping alternative for Nike running on the street, go in the shop within Metaverse, finding the shoe, turn it around, change the color, wear it, go to the mirror, see it, and then order it, pay it, and then take off the Metaverse glasses or the Brill, I don't know what it is, and then it's been delivered. So when you want to do that, you need a super fast blockchain, and that is Zenique. Yeah, good. And that means this is going to be really a game changer. Good. How to use the swap? Well, take a picture. I don't have the time today because I'm going to talk today about the last project, which we have started 2 days ago. It's in the pre-sale, so please wait till the end. You will hear something where you can have amazing advantages. Zenique is not ready. Zenique is building the best ecosystem. The NFT marketplace is coming very soon. So this is a totally new market. Another thing which Zenique has introduced on the 13th of November last year, I don't forget that date, in the Burj Khalifa in the Armani Hotel, that is a platform for tokenization. So what is tokenization? Tokenization is similar to the model like exchange, where you are financing the projects. So when you buy a Tesla share, you're financing Tesla, and with your money, they make profit and they share it through your share. Okay, take that model, copy, paste, put it on blockchain. That is I think the next generation of financing projects. That is tokenization. It's easy, it's cheap, one exchange, one app, and you can tokenize the whole world. It means you can sell shares from everything. Yeah, it can be real estate, it can be solar plants, wind power plants, energy projects, art, paintings, patents, licenses, taxi, hotel, your shoe. You can tokenize everything. Yeah. So, that is only possible if there is an ecosystem. That is only possible is if the speed of the blockchain or the smart chain is there. So, and how big this is going to be? Well, the World Economic Forum has made a forecast. It's going to be 24 trillion, not billion. Billion times 1,000. 24 trillion in 2027. So we have 23. So in 3-4 years, that is going to be happen. Good. That is Zenique, Ramzik, blockchain, smart chain technology. They are not doing the marketing. That is just producing the technology. It's like Tesla, bomb. But now what we are doing from Sapphire, what we are doing is those projects what are going to come on the Zenique smart chain, like there are hundreds on Ethereum or so many on Binance or so many in other blockchains, there will be hundreds or thousands maybe on our smart chain. Those projects will want to use the mechanism of staking and minting. If that project is a good project which we can sell in Sapphire, we are selling the hardware so that a customer can produce that coin or token. Yeah, just think back. Let's go back to the beginning when Ethereum started. Ethereum started, the price was 0.0 something. What if Ethereum said, well, I have a hardware, you can buy a chip, and you can buy that for 100 euro or go up to 1,298, and that chip can produce the full node 100 Ethereums per day. I'm not joking, 100 Ethereums per day. Every year, it will go 50% down. No problem. So in the first 3 years, you will produce 50,000 to 60,000 of that coin. Ethereum, for example, yeah, it's not that, but I'm giving an example. And you could buy that time for 1,298 euro, the full node, which was producing about 100 Ethereums per day. And still today, you were producing that Ethereum, not 100, halving. Even if it was 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 today, would you buy that time an hub, we call it the hub, a minting hub for 1,298 euro, even if the Ethereum price was down? Would you buy that? No, that is exactly the model. Today, we are not going to mint Ethereum or Bitcoin, but we're going to mint the new generation projects, which are going to connect it to the Zenith smart chain. So, and I always say I'm not a crypto specialist, but I learned one thing, because I lost a lot of money with that. If you want to make money, you must be a king in trading. You must learn that, all the graphics. You should stop and do full-time trading, buy, sell, wake up and in the night at 3 o'clock when Asia is open, etc. You can make money with trading. If you don't know how to trade, you will lose money like me. That's one. Two, if you cannot do that, you don't have the time, then you have to find the right project in the beginning, buy tokens and coins, forget it, and after 2-3 years, you see what is happening with that. That's an alternative. Here, we're going to produce them. So let's have a look at that. Community minting. Mining is producing coins, Ethereum or Bitcoin, with a fast computer, expensive computer, a lot of electricity, etc. And after 2-3 years, you have to change that computer because it's dead. And mostly you have to take a farm, otherwise it's not attractive. That was mining out. Minting, just the chip is producing for you. So that is the hardware we're talking about. Good. Where are we now? When I started 1.5 years ago with this company, we had just one product which we could mint, and we just have a back office. Everything what I explained to you today with the 360-degree ecosystem, it was not there yet. It was planned, but that has took 1.5 years. Today, I think you are the most lucky person on the planet because it's ready. We started. We got 4 projects already running, and you are today here in the Zoom. So that is, I think, very important. So the categories which you can produce, it depends on the industry. Yeah, you can produce a token, a green token for CO2 certificates helping the planet, or you can produce in the movie industry, or you can produce in the real estate industry, or you can have also staking in the aviation industry. And 2 days ago, we started under £2, something what is going to be one of the future tech companies, which is an aircraft company, which has produced a drone, which is a mix between a normal drone and an F-16 plane technology. Yeah, I will explain that. Good. So let's have a look very fast. I will go very fast through the projects. Project number 1 is £2. The name of that project is £2. £2 is get part of saving the earth and make money with this. This is a project what is jumping in the CO2 certificate market, global carbon credit market. That is going to be 2,407, so 2,500 billion in 2027. Do you know why? If a plane wants to fly, keep flying, they have to buy CO2 certificate. If Mercedes want to produce cars, they have to buy CO2 certificates. All the companies in China, India, Russia, Europe, Asia, it doesn't matter. If they want to produce, they have to buy CO2 certificates. That's the deal. So, but here's happening something very special. And the brain behind this is this beautiful man, is Mr. Odelli Ferriani. This is an amazing man. I met him many, many times. I listened to him. It's not just a person. He's diplomat ambassador of the criminal court in The Hague, Division of Children's, Human and Environmental Rights. So he's got enough money. He's also got a private bank, etc. But what he did, he set up a fund, an investment fund in the US, which is being SEC regulated. This is the first time what is happening. And in this investment fund, you had a lot of money. And what he did, he made two legs to create money in that fund. And that is one, purchasing of land with intact forest, to producing CO2 certificates. And two, he's got 67 patents in registration from medicine, agriculture, cosmetics, surveillance, etc. This is all an investment fund and it's growing and growing and growing. That model, when you put that on the blockchain, on the smart chain, and he brought this to Zenit because that is at the moment the best blockchain, that is the token which you're going to produce. That is a green token. So all those projects that is going to be connected anyway to the mechanism to increase that token price. Good. So, and here you can see a lot of other projects. I will talk about the 2 pound drone, but these are the activities of the fund. And one of them you can see that's the 2 pound community token. Good. This is another project, and this is the project that I'm going to explain a little bit later. 2 pound drone, 1,000 on the Meba. This drone, what you see there, it's now on the airport of Al Maktoum in Dubai. The engineers of that thing, that is, you can see it. It's looking like a plane, but you can see the motors is not. It's not. How do you call? It's not a normal drone, so it's a mix. But I will come back on that. Good. There are a lot of mechanisms for all the projects for the price development of the 2 pound community token. 2 pound is going to be huge. How does it work? You can purchase the chip. If you already have a Zenit minter, you can put an add-on. But for those people who are new today, it's very easy. You purchase a hardware chip, 1,298 euro. If you don't have that, then you purchase a share of the full node. You share that node with somebody else. Then 50% goes to you for 700, or how do you call it? A quarter is going to you for 400. You can start even with 100 euro. All the project, what I'm going to explain, so I will explain only this. That means the minting process takes place already in the Zenit Smart Chain. We get a time halving. That means every year 50% of the production is going down. This is a mechanism which all the cryptos are using. And 3, we got a sales halving. Every 2,000 products we sell, that's a block. The next block we open to sell, that is producing 1% less. You can forget this, but it's, I think, important to say. That is project number 1. Project number 2, how it would be if you would create a gate to tokenize the entertainment world, that is cinema and music. What we did, we tokenized the first movie about a networker that a call is regardless. 8 February, the gala is starting in Turkey because it's a Turkish movie. And after the US, the second big movie producers is not India anymore, but it's Turkey. Yeah? Good. That is a token of that movie. And that means when you look at the Top Gun for his story of Tom Cruise, which has cost just 100 million, but has brought 1.5 billion. So all the incomes about that movie, that is going to be used to buy the regardless token back from the exchange, produce a token for a movie. So be a part of that movie. This movie is going about one person, that's Ilham Dogan. He's one of the best networkers ever on the planet. Yeah, he built from 0 to 1 billion sales, 1 million distributors, 2,000 first lines of a German company. This is the total cinema distribution list, and all these countries, it's starting now, it's going crazy. And in these countries, we will have the galas take place. So we are starting in Istanbul, but it will be Germany, France, Spain, US, India, and Asia. The rest is coming. Good. And again, the planned sources of profit, 20 million from ticket sales, 40 million from the views, 40 million of the TV. That is going to be used to buy the token back from the exchange. And you are producing that exchange token. Good. Again, the same. If you have already a Zenit Hub, put the add-on. Otherwise, it's same. Full node 1,298, or you can buy the shares starting from 100. Good. Same halving. Number 3 project. So that is real estate. This is a real estate project of millions, big, in Austria, in the heart of Europe. Yeah. So it has started already in December 2022, And this is going to be another mechanism, but the effect is going to be the same in every project. The customer is buying a minter, which is producing the token of that project. Same story, one full node of the CD minting node, that's the name of the project, 1,298, and you can start from 100 euro. Yeah, good. Now, I want to switch to something what is very special. I just talked about it, but I want to, do I have time? Wow, perfect, man. Yeah, perfect. It's less than a half an hour now. Good. So, I have explained to you the technology company, but also the projects. Number one was we have started with unique minting. Now we have £2 minting. Then we have the movie, and then we have the real estate. But £2 is big. £2 is not just one. It's not just a CO2 certificate. What £2 is doing is now the second project, and they have 67 patents. So I think we will see a lot of £2. £2 cargo aircraft. This is an aircraft company. Yeah, it's like producing aircraft. But what they did, they have created something which is a mix of a helicopter, conventional drone, and a plane. Yeah? But this is a cargo product. It's a cargo product. So, and when you look at the rest, why this is going to be huge? Because there are limitations in everything what is different as this, which is in the cargo delivery. Planes, they need a runway. Yeah? They need a runway to take off and landing. So, and it's not easy. So a cargo cannot come and drop on my balcony when it's a plane. I don't have a runway. So only the big things. So, but the market is changing. Yeah, 90% of what we are buying, 90% is being delivered already. Yeah, Amazon, etc. All those companies. Well, it's been delivered. We need more cargo. That's one. Two, helicopter. It can take off vertically, which this product can also do, but it's low speed and it costs a lot of fuel. Then the conventional drones, it can take off vertical, but a low speed and short range. Good. And that is exactly what we want to talk about. The £2 cargo aircraft, the drone. Long range with high load capacity. Long range means 1,200 kilometers for a drone. Two, high load capacity. The biggest drone can bring up to 400 kilograms. When you go on holiday, the big suitcase which you have, it's about 25 kilograms. So 18 to 20 of the suitcases he can take off, bring it and and bring it back in your garden. Yeah. Okay. This is a killer. Lower fuel consumption in cruise flights and HSVSTOL. That is high speed vertical takeoff and landing. This is a mix between a normal drone and what I say, a plane. So it has got its own technology, in-house technology, two-part navigation system. It is being designed and developed with a lot of engineers in Brazil, and they're going to produce this, I believe, in Dubai. And the power of everything that is the turbofan engine composed by a fan compressor, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a technician about that way. But when you look at that motor, it's looking like an F-16 motor, but the small one weighs 16 kilograms, and the big one, I think, 50 kilograms. So that is a breakthrough in this industry. Good. So what? It was an aircraft company, and they're producing a new technology. It's like the entrance of Tesla or SpaceX in the beginning. Eh? What do we have from that? Look, very simple. There is coming a new product on the market. It's a unique aircraft produced by a new aircraft company. That is a startup. It is like Tesla in the beginning, or it's like Apple in the beginning. And this product is going to be the first cargo delivery service in the world with low-cost flight, high speed, and long range. Okay, but why I'm explaining this? How it would be if that time when Tesla was just beginning, Tesla found a model where 100% of the company, they were taking a part of that as a share and tokenize this, and you could buy a token, and you should be similar having a digital share in the company. Okay, so forget this. Now the market, how big this company can grow. Look, these drones, small, medium, big, very big, yeah? These are going to be used for multi-mission cargo aircraft. Listen, medical support, shipment of supplies and food, border protection, cargo delivery, search, rescue, fire detection, firefighting, support to oil platforms, organ transportation between cities or countries, it doesn't matter, 1,200 kilometers, agriculture. This is going to be the new boom on the market. It's an aircraft company, 2-pound cargo aircraft. At the moment, this is what we heard, yeah? At the moment, because it's going to be produced in Dubai, there are investors ready to pump in so much money that you cannot believe, because it's entering a startup. Yeah? And that means for us, this is the huge market. The drone market is expected to be 45 billion, but it's growing and growing and growing. And the mechanism for the price development of the TD drone, so the 2-pound drone token, is that I will read it and I hope that you can understand it. A part of the 2-pound aircraft company is indirectly tokenized via an SPV. SPV means special purpose vehicle. That means that that part is being tokenized. You, me, everybody can have a digital share in that company. Yeah? The TD drone token is not a stock, but behaves in a similar way. Yeah? But now I get good news. You don't have to buy it. If you have the minter, like you can have the minter for the other 2-pound, or regardless movie or CD real estate or what else, you are in the beginning of that begin today. Yeah, you can have that same model to produce, and if you already have a housing hub of Scenic, you can have an add-on on it. Otherwise, same. You can buy the full hub for 1,298 euro. When it's been activated, you're going to produce about between 8 and 10 years. Daily, you start with 100 T-drone, the T-drone token, 100 per day. That is going down, of course. After 12 months, you get the halvings, but that means 50 to 60,000 2-pound drone tokens in the first 2 to 3 years. Good. What do you think? This is an aircraft company, has got multiple, how do you call it? I forget. Multiple patents for registration. It is totally developed. Everything is ready. People are waiting to invest millions, I think, multi-millions. It's ready. They're going to produce it there. This is a startup, and somebody's calling it, well, this is the project. This can be the next Tesla, next SpaceX, I don't know, next Apple, but this is in the aircraft cargo industry, and you could produce those tokens. 50 to 60,000 tokens in 2-3 years. You don't have to buy, sell, trade, nothing. It's not trading. It's not having a bot. It's not an ICO you're going to read. That is so easy. And you can start even from 100 euro. But halving, same story, of course, but I've got a massive news. Take a picture. You can read January 28th. That was 2 days ago. Today's the 30th January, and tomorrow 31. So we got today and tomorrow for what? When we start minting, it's 100% minting factor. If you purchase one of those hubs from the 2-pound cargo drone, you will have not 100, not 110, but 120% minting factor. You start with 20 tokens per day, more as usual. And when you make that calculation in 2-3 years, because you started higher, it will be thousands and thousands and thousands of tokens more produced for the same money which you are going to pay. Yeah. So we got today and tomorrow. After the first, we start the first, we'll drop to 110%. That's the pre-sale. 110. Every week we will drop 1%, 109, 8, 7, 6, to 100. And when we are 100%, your minters are going to start. Good. That's it. Yeah, I want to leave it here. I don't want to jump in the business model that you can ask the person who has invited you. Today and tomorrow is a very special day. So, and if you ask me, this is not an advice, but if you want to do it good, I would take the normal 2-pound, the CO2 certificate, and the 2-pound cargo aircraft together. Yeah. For example, if you want to do it with 100, 200 euro, buy for 100 euro, 1 2-pound CO2 and 1 2-pound cargo. If you want to do more, you can buy 700 for one product and 700, then you got 2 minters. Or when you say, look, no problem for me, the 2,500, 2,300, 400, 500 on the bank is bringing me nothing. You can say, I'm buying the full hub for 2-pound CO2 certificate and a full hub for the 2-pound cargo. You're going to produce there 89 tokens per day and here 120 tokens per day. That is a mix. You are in 2 projects of 2-pound. This is just an idea. Yeah, this is not an advice. It's up to you what you do. Plus, you can say, okay, I want to have also a part, and regardless in a movie and in a CD, you can spread it in 4. I got a lot of customers who are buying 4 different projects because this is, I think, an intelligent way to create actually your minting benefits out of the blockchain technology. We will have a lot of other projects coming, but I believe these are amazing. Good. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for have questions. What I said, call the person. What is the project? How I can purchase? You can register for free. You will have a technology back office. You can see every printed or minted token. You can see. You can take it out. You can sell it on the exchange. It's not blocked. It's not telling you, wow, in 1 year you will get your tokens. It's not. It's live. It's instant. Everything is instant here. We have talked about real company, real technology, real business. This is real. Thank you very much. I wish you a magnifique, splendid week this week. And I hope to see you in the next meeting that will be next Monday with me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.